Hey everyone, this is Blue Orc 2792 again, here to continue where I left off from Aurelia. Now I'm gonna head to Meridian, the subsector capital. And just making sure, yeah, blood flag's ready, missile nail brain's ready. Spookum still has the big shooter, but you know it's a good one, so it doesn't really matter. And breakfast is all good as well.
These humies are getting their orders from that Space Marine boss. That one we want to stomp. Might be we can catch them and stomp them right here.
Priority Box Channel Secundus. Lord Ascendant, I lead the faithful assaulting Capital Spire. I am pleased to report that the Spire's defenders have fallen. They were unprepared for an attack from within. We shall hold the Spire and await your transmission bearing further instructions. Glory to the Ascendant. Glory to Corn.
Oh ho ho, Mr. Nailbrain! We's about to embark on one of Gork's simple pleasures. If there's one thing them humies do well, it's building huge sawed-off forts for us orcs to kick over.
They do got loads and loads of big shooty wagons and the like, though.
You say that like it's a bad thing, Mr. Nailbrain. Just makes for better looting.
And as you hear from them, we're gonna be assaulting a fortified Imperial Guard base. And it says right here, the Imperial Guards are experts in static defenses and make heavy use of vehicles. Let's see, and deploy. Which again contradicts what Gabriel Angelo's saying, because the Imperial Guard are not really hammers that hammer the Emperor. They're the shield. The Space Marines, that's the hammer, that's the sword, that's the one that goes out there and attacks. The Imperial Guard just stays where they are and try to hold off anyone that attacks it. But most of the time they actually, I think they call in the Space Marines. They call them for help on more than one occasion, like the Dawn of War games and the third-person shooter game Space Marine.
Assailants, push them back. Do not let them gain a foothold on the spire.
Sorry, mine.
But what gives them a fighting chance is all their almost overpowered vehicles.
Tough knob. That's me.
I mean, they have like almost like the weakest infantry in the game, second only to cultists from the Chaos Forces, and even then it's by a small margin.
I get your flag.
They have like the most powerful vehicles, or some of the most powerful vehicles in the whole game.
And regroup. 4th and 17th. I want an assault line of Bane Wolves pressing this position.
Yeah, that Imperial Guard knows what he's doing, because if he loses that tank now, they'd be screwed.
They've broken our lines. 50. Open a box with air support and stand by. If they encroach the HQ, I want the sky to fall on them.
And surprisingly, that Imperial Guard traitor is showing a lot of competence. Like, basically, he knows what he needs to do. He knows what to do in this situation.
No, go there.
Which is a little surprising considering he's a traitor. But then again, yeah, I'm rambling on. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just charge in and kick their asses. And I'm loving my wog spell right now. Yeah, that's oh, they have an auto cannon. Yeah, that Chimera. And when I say that they have like the most powerful, I think what I meant to say, I mean they do have some of the most powerful, but they also have some of the most annoying units in the game. Okay, that went horrible. That went horribly wrong.
Start arcing, lads.
You have orders for me?
I guess I got a little overconfident there. Again, I really... The Imperial Guard are really annoying, especially when they're on the defensive, because it's like...
There's a fight and you're sleeping? What kind of rock is ya?
Got an important target? Sure hope he doesn't hear me. Forward to blood! Spotted an heavy shooter! Renegated him one!
This wasn't good enough for you!
They're not ready. When I get a chance, maybe.
Small adjustment.
Okay, now I'm back on track. And hopefully I don't mess up again. I definitely need some reinforcements. I'm bringing in some knobs. And some donuts.
What is it?
Just use some huge hammers.
Working on that gear up, boss.
Gonna be some good looting.
Yeah, for these knobs, the only thing that's better than that big chain chopper they got is those hammers. Seriously, with those hammers, they can wipe out Terminators with those things.
Oi, you got us. Wait, what is this?
What the?
Commencing bombing run, sir.
And there's their air
Valkyrie
command
is hot
structure,
and on approach.
which we will need to eliminate. Yeah, to get rid of, well, that.
Like these before.
Tough no, that's me.
Another one down. It's almost boring.
Oh, I thought I killed that lady.
Valkyrie is hot and on approach.
All dead. Oh, okay. Oh, at least like a good one, huh?
Valkyrie is hot and on approach.
Victory in the making, boys. They're shooting me. Come on, come on. This here is mine. Yeah, boss. Now I can reach you.
Yeah, I really don't like their chimeras. It's not a one shot, but it's like all the little blasts and bullets just really they just stack up. And I'm gonna capture this thing so I can. Oh, there's another.
Valkyrie is hot and on approach.
Oh crap! Move, 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 move.
What then?
Okay, the mech boy's all right.
That'll be worth me while.
It's all good. It's okay.
You boy, get your flag. Give me over. I run down the shelf. Take off the blade. Giant stop first.
You come along, boss. That's like a plan. Not so sneaky now.
Good intent. Get him, boys. Everywhere. Shift over. I see
Oh, I was hoping for requisition.
I get what you're doing.
That's how you massacre!
Boy, along.
Valkyrie is hot and on approach.
Oh crap, that's not gonna be good. Okay, everyone's okay. Okay, then everything's alright. And another annoying chimera. Another Bane Wolf, which really is nothing but a chimera with I think that's supposed to be like a chemical spray, but it seems a little more on the chaos side to be using something like that. But then again, Imperium and the official church, the Ecclesiarchy, contradicts itself a good amount of time either, so guess I can't argue with that. Oh, alright. Oh, not good, not good.
Why? What's there?
I was wondering like why I was getting like a whole lot of requisition than I used to in the mission. Is because I actually clicked on it to upgrade my knob. Not upgrade, but to reinforce my knob when I should have let it do it automatically. Which is another thing with Bloodplay. You can basically get like increased currency as long as you let him reinforce the squad instead of doing it yourself.
Valkyrie is hot and on approach.
I had to deal with that annoying air command.
Have orders for me? I hate you these days. Not even a challenge.
Plunder!
Smash it.
Either I get a tank or a death dread. I did give my death dread an upgrade, and it's a pretty cool upgrade, especially with the flamethrowers. So, I mean the tank is good, but I think the situation calls for a death dread. Especially all that, a lot of the mass infantry that's going to be popping out. Get the burn-on pits upgrade. Which gives you 2 kick-ass flamethrowers instead of the big shooters. And more health.
You want speed?
And the only thing I guess I can upgrade is... well, not upgrade, but all I can get is some more boys. And... I think I'm good on melee, especially with the flamethrowers. So I'm gonna go with shooters.
That's more like it. Oi, you got us.
Boy. On me way. Where to, boss?
Yeah, you can see why the Imperial Guard are like the guards. Like, they always stay in defense, because their whole... I don't want to say codex, but their whole, like, instruction manual, or their guide, or their tactics, is all based around defending, like, places. I mean, it's a kind of like on a rare occasion... well, I wouldn't really say, like, rare, but usually they are the ones that are called to defend and hold a place. And where people like Space Marines or Imperial Guard section that is dedicated to attacking, where what they call upon to like invade a planet.
You want speed? No, go there.
Boom! Like, that's definitely like... Chimeras have no effect on me. I'm a death tread, biatch. And here's the most difficult part of this mission. It is not 1, but 2 Lehman runs. But as long as you focus fire and, you know, keep a clear head of the situation, you'll come out on top. Aw, damn it.
Transmission coming down now, Captain. I
was so focused on blowing up that bunker, I forgot they were attacking the base.
Priority Vox Channel Secondus. This is the Ascendant, Azariah Kairos. Marvelously done, Sergeant. Your slaughter of your own brothers in arms shall bring much favor from Khorne. Without its center of administration, Meridian is as helpless as a babe set upon by wolves. Remain stationed there and repel any invaders. Your reward for your faith shall be forthcoming. Skulls to Khorne.
Help us, Luke.
Yeah, that guy is Azariah Kairos. if you remember from the first episode, is basically the one responsible for what's going on here, the destruction of this entire subsector, and is loyal to Chaos, and is basically a traitor. However, if you play the Space Marine campaign, sorry about that. If you play the Space Marine campaign for the first time and you didn't hear about anything about it, the previous Dawn of War history, the plot is supposed to say that, oh, Kyrus isn't bad. You're supposed to take orders from him. He's this good guy. Now, they use that same character animation screen on him on the first mission. Yeah, you would never think him as a good guy, especially he looked like he's being possessed by the devil or something, or explodey rocket launcher. Chopped up armor, more metal, warpath.
Captain, that push Yumi Kyrus bodged it! That transmission we snagged from the Yumis, I backfired it to Typhon!
Oh, get that Quisitor on the horn! I've got your posh Yumi boss in me git finder. He'll be stumped before you knows it. Oi, are you listening, Twiggy? Get your boys and your wagons and get ready for a proper fight!
So apparently we tracked Azariah Kyrus back to where we started from, basically. Wait a minute.
I found that Space Marine boss, but
Okay, so I get Warpath. I can get Warpath on the next mission, so I'm clicking on more metal for the Death Dread. And open this up. Increases Brickfist's energy. And increases jump range. Yeah, I'm going for the biggest jump, so energy. Oh, and fancy scrap. A storm burner. So it's kind of funny, like how many various combinations you can make with these characters. But anyways, basically, don't need that, and don't need any rocket launchers yet. And I finally get the chance to get a burner for Spookums, because there's a good chance later on Brickfist is gonna get like the ultimate melee weapon, and hopefully I'll get it. I don't really get it like later on till like the next 2 or 3 missions afterwards. But anyways, I'm finally getting Spookums the burner. Now he's my official bunker buster. I don't need anything from Nailbrain yet. And this is not really good enough upgrade for Brickfist, so I'm gonna give him Big Teeth. So that way, his jump will have an increased range for his jump, and add explosion, takeoff, and knocking back and damaging nearby enemies. And I'll save this for if I need it later on. Alright, that's mission 7. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. If there was anything I could have done better in this mission or my episodes so far, feel free to leave them in the comments section below, and I'll see you next time.